hopping on this road looking for reptiles and amphibians, anything that can turn up. There's a toad. Oh, there he goes. This is the cane toad. It's huge. Yeah? It must be a boy. The males in the toad world do all the talking. But dogs and cats, though, if they eat them, the dogs and cats will die. So they're actually poisonous. Let's watch him jump. Go, buddy. Go. Go. And look at this huge tree frog. Oh, its eye shines too. We were also looking for alligators and their eyes shine, as do like shrimp and some fish. Clearly it's a tree frog, right? You can see the eye shine. See? Does it feel it shining?
Yeah.
That's awesome, isn't it? As I'm walking around, I decided I better put my boots on because around here there are venomous snakes. It's good to put your boots on just in case a venomous snake comes along. You got your boots. Look how beautiful this is. It's like Celtic knotwork. This is a strangler fig that is strangling a palm tree. Like somebody piled these all up. Oh, there's a lizard right there. Oh, nice. Check out that throw fan. That is cool. That is so cool. We'll just look under here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, okay. Alright, going back. Here we go.
Wow, that's the ants, huh?
Pretty crazy.
Like crazy ants. Is that what they are? Are those crazy ants?
Yeah, that's the technical term. Could be milk snakes in here.
Snails. Look at that.
Snails.
Little
yeah.
slugs right
oh,
there.
Yeah, it's actually like still in there.
Yeah,
It's like
a nice
usually,
humid environment
usually
for
they're
them.
not home, but that one's actually home.
He's home. That one's probably home too.
Huh?
Yeah, he's moving around.
You home, bud?
He's in there.
He's home. It's cool.
Not disturb you.
Ouch.
Alright, let's go get some bugs. Come on.
Run!
Here in the Everglades, when the sun is basking on you, the bugs have retreated down towards the ground where it's cool, where the bugs like it. But when it goes behind a cloud, the bugs are just like, oh.
Oh, there's one behind your ear. Hold on, hold still. There was a mosquito behind your ear. Ow, mosquito just bit me behind the ear.
You're in the shade.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sunshine time, sunshine. Wow, look at this enormous anthill. That is huge. Here's my hand. Good job, guys. I call this a false snake. Looks like a snake, but it's not.
There's one I found here.
Oh, yeah. Wow, so the green anoles are everywhere today. They're just getting the last little glimpses of the sun. There's one right here. He doesn't even care that he doesn't blend in. Just as bright and vivid as it can be. I guess there's no predators right now that's gonna hurt them, but that's pretty easy to see. You're not blending in real good, bro. Keep it up. It's a green heron. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, is it gonna fly? Or is it gonna fish? What do you think it's gonna do? Fly or fish? Or fly fish?
Fly fish.
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna do. It's gonna do it? Oh, that was so cool. We found it. Whoa. Oh, spiky hair. Where'd it go? Spiky hair. Whoa, spiky hair. He has blue on his head, and then there's like a maroon underneath his chin, and there's green on his back. It's actually like phenomenal looking bird. And then it has kind of like black and white underneath its top wings there. really, really pretty. Look, I found it. There it is. I knew it was real.
Found it.
Look at this. It's a sandhill crane. So cool. And also, right over here is a gator and another sandhill crane. This is totally welcome to the Everglades. This is so awesome. Oh, he's coming. He's coming over here. Hey, bud. Coming? He's like, I'm gonna go eat myself a sandhill crane. This is definitely a nice cross-section of the Everglades. It's really an incredible place. So much wildlife. So cool. Thanks for stopping, Andrew.
You're welcome.
Back on the road again. Oh, this is the big one. This is the big grandpa. It's huge. Andrew's trying to film a bird, but how's it working out there for you, Andrew?
He's sneaking around, like getting behind the bushes so I can shoot him.
People at home,
I don't have a gun, I have a camera.
I want to see your bird walk. People at home. Is it as good as Andrew's? All right, one more time. There you go.
We should give an award out to the best bird walk.
All right, there you go. Got some stiff competition here.
Wow, this is crazy. We found this wrecked vehicle. It's insane. Like, we're just driving along and there's a car just wrecked. Look at it. There's like a palm tree on top of it and everything. This is crazy. So Andrew's gonna call and let 911 know about the situation. So he called the cops and it was a little bit wild here because apparently it got wrecked last night and it's clearly abandoned. So sort of strange and fishy, and nobody told them about it until later on. So the lady was super appreciative that we called in. If you see a car wrecked, go ahead and call it in because it's clearly kind of blocking the road here. It's all beat up and stuff. So Andrew's doing a good job with this, and I'm really happy that we were able to call it in.
Wow, check that out. Beautiful dinosaur-looking animal. Wow, so strong. I've been to these big. Yeah, this is crazy, right? Just moving away. Wow, look at that dinosaur go. We're at the Big Cypress Visitor Center and check this out! Gator, 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 gator. Gator. Whoops. Another one. Check out this gator. It just got its face under the water. So funny. So actually, even though it looks like it's not paying attention, it can feel vibrations and sense chemicals in the water using little dots in their faces called dome pressure receptors. So they don't usually sit out of the water with their noses in. It's kind of funny, but that's what this guy's choosing to do. Wow, look at this Nahinga. So fluffy. It's a baby, I think, because it has such soft, fluffy fur. So they're super good at diving down in the water, and then it has to dry out its wings so that way it can keep flying around. You're doing a great job, friend. Oh, look at the eyes. Oh, those eyes are so cool. They also have oil glands, and they collect the oil, and then they put it in their feathers so that when they are swimming, they're able to let the water flow off their backs. The feet. Oh yeah. So here's the brine, I guess, and this is a gar. Kind of like a bluegill, these other little ones. That's my dad. here at the Sea Turtle Hospital. I'm so excited to see all the amazing things that they do to help the sea turtles here in the Florida Keys. And so let's go, hopefully see some turtles and learn more about the awesome work that they're doing here to preserve our natural wildlife. Let's go.
We're at the Turtle Hospital in South Florida in the Keys, and I love turtles. I don't know about you, turtles are pretty awesome. Now, if you look down this way, you can see all of the different types of turtles that they have here in the Keys. There are 5 different types, which are the hawksbill, leatherback, Kemp's Ridley, green turtle, and loggerhead. Now, we're gonna go learn about them in this tour, so come with us for this video.
Alright, starting off with the presentation, believe it or not, in the entire ocean there are only 7 species of sea turtles. Here in Florida, we have 5 of those 7. So the 2 that you will not find in Florida waters are going to be the Australian flatbacks, because they're in Australia, and then the olive ridleys are found in the Pacific Ocean. But here at the Turtle Hospital, we have 4 out of 5 of these species. We have a whole bunch of green sea turtles, we have a few loggerheads, we have 1 hawksbill, and then a bunch of little Kemp ridleys. We do not have a leatherback right now. Now the reason why they need such a strong jaw is to bite and crush their prey, and their main prey is going to be shelled invertebrates. For example, this is a queen conch specimen here. You can hear it, it's pretty thick. The loggerheads have the ability to bite and crush this shell into small pieces, and on top of that they can also separate the snail from the shell itself, so they're not eating this hard structure. Their bite force is around 900 psi, so if you get your hands anywhere near their mouth, you're probably not going to get it back. Behind me, I have a casting or a mold of a shell. This isn't real, this is made of fiberglass because their natural shells are made up of cartilage, which is what our noses and our ears are made up of, and that material doesn't keep, so it wouldn't smell good in here. The hard shell turtles, their shells are made up of keratin, which is what our nails and our hair are made up of, so it's stronger. But that guy was 600 pounds. Times that by 3, and that's their max size. On top of that, their main diet is jellyfish. An animal made up of 95% water will make about 75% of their diet. That's crazy. That's why we don't find them close to shore. We're going to find them out far and down deep, where they can dive up to 4,000 feet. That's right up there with submarines, sperm whales, and other animals like that. And that's where the soft shell part comes in. Because you can imagine, as a hard shell turtle, you're only going to make it a couple hundred feet down before your shell will start to crack due to the water pressure. So they adapted the softer shell with bridges that allow them to expand and contract along with their constant change of water pressure and their dive patterns. The spinal cord is attached to the shell itself. So if people are not paying attention and hit a turtle, do some damage. 2 ways they can do that. First way is by the propeller. It's going to do more cosmetic damage to the shell itself, making a laceration, opening up and exposing that tissue. That's going to lead to infections, leading to rotting tissue, and possibly even death. We use raw honey, it's a good natural medicine to help heal the wound, and then we'll seal it with bone glue and acrylic to kind of make a makeshift shell. It's a good temporary solution until eventually over time their shells can regrow on top of themselves. If it is a more severe case, again, that's where things get tricky. We recently had a turtle be admitted into the hospital. His name was Skeletor. He was an absolutely massive, beautiful loggerhead male. We approximated him to be around 300 pounds and over 70 years old, which is crazy. Loggerhead can get up to be 80.
Been pretty awesome so far. We learned that 100 sea turtles come through here a year that they're able to help, and they can release 75% of the sea turtles. It is pretty awesome. Enjoying it so far, Andrew?
Yeah, this is really, really awesome. Getting to see some live, amazing turtles up close.
Yes.
And hear and learn all about them.
In prep for surgery, they're actually going to start off behind you in the emergency room, very similar to a human ER. That's where they have the ability to do blood work, x-rays, weighing, or any sort of operational prep work. And then if a turtle does need a surgery, they'll hop across the hall over here to the OR. You know, when you buy a license plate, sometimes you could pay a little extra and you'll donate like to a certain foundation, get like a $2 match. That was partially funded by the Florida Sea Turtle License. So we're super grateful for that. We're grateful for you. We're a nonprofit. You guys being here, your admissions, purchases in the gift shop, adoptions, memberships, everything goes right back to the turtles. No questions about it. So you guys are what's keeping us alive and doing what we love to do. So we're super grateful.
So earlier she was talking about how some of the turtles, they get hit by boats, and then unfortunately it throws off their shells so that they can't release all of the gas And so the turtles start floating to the top, which is a major problem, especially because they can't dive down and eat and they can't escape from predators. So unfortunately, when they get one of those, they have to keep it here, but they actually put weights on it so they can kind of weight the turtle so that it stays at the top, kind of neutrally buoyant, and then it can dive down if it wants to have fun. So that's kind of cool. They actually have one of those turtles here, which you guys saw, Bubble Butt, and he's been here since '89, which is pretty crazy. So I guess he's been around here for about 32, 33 years, which is pretty neat. We're gonna be going over here, see some more turtles. Here we go.
Those turtles are conscious breathers, and they have to tell themselves to come to the surface for a breath of air. So they will not fully shut off their brain at night to sleep like we do. What they're going to do is mimic what birds, whales, and dolphins will do. Shut off half of their brain at a time, and they will take naps in increments. Facebook is our #1 site, so I would highly recommend following us. We always do live feeds. We always post pictures when it is a release, and we do all Facebook live feed releases.
Michelle, you might have said this, but how old is this turtle?
We don't know.
Okay.
I would range probably 5 to 7.
Okay, sounds right.
Just based off the size.
Cool.
Snuggles! Hi, Snuggles! So this turtle has some tumors that need to be removed. So glad that he can be here. Little bubble gum. If he's got bubble gum stuck underneath his flippers. And get that taken care of. Hello, buddy.
Crawling out, they're looking for the reflection of the moonlight on the water. And if they crawl out and see your light, they're going to turn around and head towards you. You don't want that. So a lot of places that have coastal housing or popular nesting beaches, they'll actually require you to turn off your light. The only predators are going to be sharks and humans. Unfortunately, the sea turtle's #1 predator is the human. And I would baffle you. They do absolutely nothing to us, and we don't actively do anything to them anymore. It's our bad habits that are hurting these turtles. Now, we do have to be careful. Sea turtles are going to be an indicator species, which means the overall health of the sea turtle population will directly correlate to the health of their ecosystem. And right now, we're seeing a decrease in health in turtles, which means a decrease in health in the ocean. And what people don't realize is without us, or without them, without the ocean, there's no us. Some of these tanks are covered. That is for the privacy of our turtles. Just like humans, they go through stress and depression periods. The third thing you do accidentally approach a turtle after they're kayaking or something, if they go dart away. Usually land turtles are very slow. Sea turtles are not slow. They can burst speeds up to 32 miles an hour. They can sustain that, but they can definitely dart away. So if they don't dart away, something's wrong. Alrighty, now as far as diet goes, diet is dependent on species. So loggerheads are carnivorous. So here at the Turtle Hospital, we're going to give them chocolate fish and squid. And if they're for holidays, sometimes we like to give them a little extra special treat of a lobster tail. And I do that we celebrate every single holiday you can think of. We consider Super Bowl a holiday, so we spoil these turtles. The green sea turtles are going to be more on the vegetarian side. We're going to give them chocolate cucumbers and bell peppers. We also give them full leaves of lettuce that will sink down to the bottom in a weighted PVC pipe where they actively have to die in order, just like how they would out in the ocean. So they're going to get those meals 2 to 3 times a day. And then you guys will also be feeding our main pool residents in a little bit down in the main pool. But every program gets to do that. So the first one's at 9 and the last one's at 4. Our programs start every half an hour. We've got 15 programs a day. Channel 16 on your radio, that's the Coast Guard. Or if you're here in the Keys, just give us a call. Our stranding hotline is on call 24 hours a day. Whether or not you're up in Key Largo or all the way down in Key West, you're right smack dab in the middle here in Marathon. We're going to go both ways to get the turtles. But what's fun is if you guys find a turtle and we rescue it, we will let you name the turtle. Usually what happens is the rescuer doesn't know how to identify between male and female, or they just want to name it after themselves. It's fine. We don't tell the turtle, it's just a way for us to identify them.
We just saw a bunch of the turtles. There was like small ones about the size of my hands.
Yeah.
And then there were some big ones that were like
250 pounds, 250, maybe 300 pounds.
pretty heavy. Did you make that up or did you say that?
It was the same size as the other one that was 250.
It's hard to figure out how much they might weigh because they're so thick. It's not like, oh, they're half the size of me. It's like, well, they're way thicker than me.
Way thicker, yeah.
Yeah.
And their heads are huge.
Anyhow, it was super, super cool and they do great stuff here.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Oh my goodness gracious, check out this bass I caught! Thing. Oh, so cute and so little. Oh my gosh. Cute little toad. Wait, where'd he go? Oh my, he blends in so well. Can you even see the toad? Oh, there he is. Gave himself away by hopping. Ah, look at him. He's so cute and he's so spicy. We're gonna call him Habanero. Ah, he's so adorable. Look at the little toad. We're at a beautiful, beautiful lake right now.
This boat is so cool.
Here's our boat. We're gonna take it out on this lake. There he goes. Oh, he's cute. Hi, Habanero. Wow, can you guys see all the mosquitoes? Oh my, it's unbelievable. So many bugs, Dad. Beautiful moss. So cute and so little. Oh my gosh. So what they do is they let out this musk, this odor, to scare me away. But that doesn't scare me away. Hopefully that musk scares away these mosquitoes. There's so many mosquitoes here right now. Pretty crazy. Look how little he is. So this guy, he's not very old. He's pretty young. They do get quite a bit bigger than this. One of the cool things about garter snakes is that they actually have live birth. So they don't lay eggs. Now those little cute little guys, they're just all squirmy and ready to go as soon as the mama lays them. All right, so let's put him back in here. Here you go, buddy. You ready, friend? Wow. So smooth. He's awesome. Gotta love him. Can you see the wood frog? It's right there. I love this frog. They look like little bandits because they have that raccoon mask. So cool. They are the most northern frog species that there is around here. They can freeze a huge percentage of their body when it gets really cold. We're in Canada, in northern Ontario. So cool, look at him. We're on a Sylvatica. Whew, the wood frog. So cool. I'm gonna see if I can catch him. All right, here we go. Give this a try. Oh, I got him. Okay. Well, here. Oh my gosh, I got him. Here he is. Little bandit. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, mosquitoes are landing on my hand. Such a beautiful frog. It blends in so well with the wood. You can definitely tell why they're called wood frogs. Pretty crazy. Now, they're also amazing jumpers. Whoop! Oh, there he goes. Okay, well, bye, little friend. Oh my goodness gracious. Check out this bass I caught. That is huge.
Yeah.
Look at it. So big. Okay, we're gonna put him in. All right, Billy. All right, I think Billy's too little of a name for you. Robert or something. Here we go. And whoosh. Bye. Wow. The bugs around you is astounding. I'm gonna probably have to go in fast. I just did.
Oh, it left. There he is.
No more.
Pregnant woman catches snake.
Look, Andrew just found this garter snake. It's very light colored, but it really matches those leaves excellently. Relax, buddy. It's okay. So if you want to try to get him to relax, you can kind of keep him on the ground, I guess, a little bit. Or he wants to bite. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, relax. Oh, check out that tongue. I love how bright red it is. This is one of the lightest color garter snakes I've ever seen. So pretty, right? Oh, look at that. See how we just kind of calm down? They really like to kind of stay on the ground for a little bit, first catch them, and then they calm down. I also was trying to avoid getting musked, so they're kind of common opening for pooping, laying eggs, and musking. So just trying to keep that on the ground just a little bit. So I didn't get the car too much on the way home. Hey Andrew, what you got there?
I've got an eastern garter snake. Looks like a sub-adult. Could grow a little bit bigger. Not too much. Garter snakes don't get too huge. Yeah, he's been bitten a little bit. So, see some scars like there on his back. Healing up there. On his belly. Getting healed up.
You are gorgeous. Wow, it almost has a little bit of like green to him. So garter snakes have really cool in-between scale colors. You might be able to notice that when it's breathing. It's like a bluish green color between the scales. I absolutely love that.
And he was right near the road. I found him, I heard the leaves rustling. Then I looked and there was a snake. Found him and Marissa caught him.
And who's the loving couple behind you?
These people right over here, these are my in-laws. Nancy and Sam.
I think the snake's gonna shed soon. So if you look at the top of his head, The scales look like they're coming up just a little bit. And on my side, you might not be able to see it, but its eye actually has a smudge on it. It'll shut off that eye cap and then it'll be nice and clean, like getting his glasses cleaned up. He's been bitten a few times by a few things. So if you look along the length of his body, he definitely has some scarring by my fingers down here, there, and mid-body as well. So I am pregnant. I can have a baby anytime. So one of the really fascinating things about garter snakes too is their ventral side here, which is their bottom side. See these scales? They are pretty cool. So they're tucked on the one side and they're open on the other side, like most snakes. They're all snakes. But then if you go down here, it's divided. So some snakes have that, some snakes don't, but it's definitely very pronounced with the garter snakes.
Look at that bite right there. Hold still.
There's lots of different species of garter snake. This is the eastern garter snake.
What day is it?
It's my birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's my mom's birthday too. She wants to be in the video. She says she doesn't want to be in the video. But we actually found a snake last birthday too. I love your reptile shirt here.
Oh yeah? Yeah, see, I heard reptiles, buddy. That's right. Right here on this, and then he's probably gonna like disappear.
All right, let me focus on him here. Alrighty, we're good.
Oh.
Wow. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Whoa.
This way.
Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh, beautiful. Get a little drink before we go on our way. And oh, here's our Realm of the Reptile backpack. Get that on our store. It's a great day to be out here. Beautiful April 11th. Love it. just checked another lamp and there is a frog. So cute, so posed, right here. Oh my goodness. We're walking on this path here at night and I saw this light. And when you see a light, you know insects are going to be there. And maybe there's going to be geckos. And guess what? There's a frog. Look right here. That is a big frog. Oh my gosh. I can't see him that well. Can we go on this side and take a look? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, Andrew, he is so cute. Whoa. What a cute. So beautiful. Look at the gold and black eyes that he has. So neat. And a lot of times tree frogs will change their coloration just a little bit to blend into different things. So I imagine he can shift his color a bit, even if not super extremely. Oh, he's so beautiful. Look at the banding on his legs. It looks like he definitely has some textured skin. I love his expression. It's just priceless. What a cute frog. I'm so glad I looked at this lamp. Okay, so we just checked another lamp and there is a frog. So cute, so posed, right here. Oh my goodness. Andrew, let's get the back of it. Can you get the back? Get those, all those markings are just extraordinary. Oh my goodness, that is one of the biggest tree frogs I've ever seen in my life. In fact, it's only one I've ever seen that was comparable in size. There's a Cuban frog in Florida Keys. That is huge. It's like half the size of my hand. It's almost as big as my fist though. Look at this. This is the new kind of frog. So adorable. This frog has a very, very white throat. It looks like it's doesn't have. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's eating something. Andrew, he's eating something. Get a different angle. I just hadn't. It's a smaller one. I hadn't seen it from the bottom angle. I'm glad we got to see the bottom angle. That way I was like aware of their potential for having that kind of a cream whitish underbelly. It's so cool. So it looked like he leaped up there and grabbed some food. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this frog. His eyes are like the coolest eyes ever. You know, if I had a pet tree frog, it would be like this one. He's probably gonna pee in a second. This is called a vermiculated tree frog. And I thought, what is the word vermiculated? Because there's like vermiculite, and I looked it up. It's worms. I was like, worms? And apparently, their back coloration is supposed to look like worms. Now, I kind of disagree, but somebody thought that. And you know what? I'm really glad that they tried. They tried naming him well. He's so cute. He's so cute. I can't even. You know, it's kind of like a little crested gecko or something. I gotta make sure it doesn't just jump, right? Because that's what the guys do with the sticky pads. Oh my gosh. Oh! Did you want to touch him, Andrew?
Hey, buddy. It's okay.
Here, I'll film you.
It's okay, buddy.
Isn't he like the cutest frog ever, Andrew?
Yeah, good. Oh,
You should feel one of the sticky toe pads. Like, just hold his hand for a second. Choose a front hand.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's holding my hand.
Isn't that so precious?
That's so special.
So special.
Nice to meet you.
So
Nice
special.
to meet you, buddy.
He's such a friendly frog. You're probably gonna want a tree frog now, aren't you, Andrew?
Oh, maybe so. Alright, off you go. Into the wild. Go on. Off you go. Can't just stay here. Somebody might get you. There you go.
Yeah.
Go on. There you go. Go on.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, so
Try not to the
beautiful.
light. Good boy.
So beautiful. Oh, little rear end there. I just have to say that I just love frogs. They're so cute. So it was kind of funny before I met Andrew. A lot of people would be like, Marissa, are you going to kiss the frog? And I'm like, no, I want him to stay a frog. I love my frogs. They're just great. Look at this frog's eyes. So earlier when I was holding it, you could see that its eyes were, had a lot of black to them. And right here, you can see that he's got so much gold mottling throughout its entire eye. That is absolutely incredible. So their pupil can really, is really equipped to adjust to different types of lighting. That's amazing. That is just a beautiful animal right there. So excited to spend time with this frog.
Very good. And I got a thank you card and another card that's like a Christmas card inside of this. So thank you for slithering by. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome. I just got back from 2 reptile shows over at a school in Northeast Ohio, and look what I got. Some fan mail. So let's find out what we've got here. I've got a thank you. Oh, stuff's falling out of here. Oh my gosh, so many things going on. All right, well, it says thank you. And it says, you were awesome at Jack's party at Christmas, and say hey to Bindi from Henry. All right. Hey, Bindi. She's deaf because she's a snake, but Henry says hi. Hope you can hear that. Okay, very good. And I got a thank you card and another card that's like a Christmas card inside of this. So thank you for slithering by. I have to, oh, and there's words on the back. So this was from a birthday party recently. Chris Hardesty and her son Jack had a birthday party. He turned 10 and we had a great big party. It was a lot of fun. And she sent me this. So on the back it says, thank you for coming to my birthday. For me, tell Bindi I said hi. And tell Bindi to come back for me. Yeah, I think that's what that says. I don't know. I'm getting better at reading words, handwritten words. You hanging on there, bloke? You hanging on? Don't go anywhere. If you don't know, this is Bloke, the bearded dragon. And then we've got a thank you card. All right, it says, Andrew, thank you so much for making Jack's 10th birthday party. In his words, the best day of my life. That was a quote. Jack's interests are pretty focused, and his love for reptiles will someday match yours and Marissa's. So this really was the greatest, all caps for greatest, the greatest gift. He named his new stuffed snake Bindi, and now she goes everywhere with him. There's a little arrow, stuff on the back here, but you already knew that because you could probably see that. He also recounts the box turtle race for us in detail, frequently. Hang on there, bloke. No jumping off. You got to hang up there, buddy. Go on. Right there. Good job. Your show was truly incomparable. I'm so touched. Thank you. Incomparable. And I'm impressed. I am impressed was fully engaged and will be recommending you often. Thank you for your flexibility with the start as well. We look forward to the next time we see you or work with you. Chris Hardesty. Thank you, Chris. That is so sweet. And we will be seeing them again because they're going to do a tour. Can I tell them? Tours. Tours are a lot of fun because you get to come to our realm of the reptile. And we've got 26 reptiles in beautiful... 27 reptiles in beautiful display cages. And pretty much the answer to any question you have is yes. Because it's your time to just be focused on you, your reptile lover friend. We limit it to 6 people, not including Marissa and I, so 8 if you count us. Then we give you a private tour of the very room that I'm standing in right now. So, you ready to take Bloke? Okay, yep. Great. Thank you. Very good. His cage is right over there. Keep going. One more step. One more step. Awesome. Now, it is time for... We got a Christmas card. Who? Merry Christmas. Henry and Jack. Oh, very sweet. Very beautiful photo. I love that. I don't know if they're comfortable with me sharing that, but Bindi, are you listening? Henry and Jack both say thank you and that they miss you and they're going to come see you again. Oh, are you going right straight for the camera? There you go. Give it a little flicker. You're such a big, beautiful boa. I love you. You're amazing. And Jack and Henry are going to come see Bindi again in between Christmas and New Year's. And so they sent us a beautiful Christmas card. Dustin, Chris, Jack, and Henry. So we love your fan mail. Keep them coming. And maybe you will get featured on our Fan Mail Friday. Whether it's Friday when we're releasing this or not, I don't know. But that's the beauty of fan mail. Where are you going, Bindi? Look at that. She's just going up and up and up and up. She's like an escalator. She just keeps going up. Yeah, and she also is arboreal. If you know what that means, type it in the comments. Arboreal. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. You got to go look it up. So comment below, and I'll see you at the next event.
Look at his tongue. What color is his tongue?
Red.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got some big eyes. And don't touch his face because he's a little scared. He's like, are you a big bird that's going to eat me? Steps and more steps. Finger Lakes have a lot of steps. So if you're not in shape, you'll probably get in shape by the time you're done spending time in the gorgeous Finger Lakes. This particular place is Letchworth State Park, where there are a lot of steps, but totally worth for the views. some musk on me, so trying to keep your lower tail on the ground there. Here, come on closer. Did you guys want to pet him?
No poison?
No, he's a garter snake. You want to see him, buddy? You can pet him. He won't hurt you. Don't squeeze him. Just pet him with one finger. Just pet him a little bit. There you go. There you go. Whoa. It's okay, buddy. Look at his tongue. What color is his tongue?
Red.
Yeah.
우리에서 똥 쌌어.
He's got some big eyes. And don't touch his face because he's a little scared. He's like, are you a big bird that's going to eat me? You're not going to hurt him.
What is?
It's a garter snake. Garter. G-A-T-E-R. Yeah. And they're from this area. Usually they get really scared and they do this smelly stuff. But I got him calmed down so he didn't do that. He's got a pretty cool pattern, doesn't he?
Wow.
I love his tongue. It's so big, isn't it? 언니 만져보게? Look at his belly. Don't squeeze him, buddy. Don't squeeze him.
진짜 무게.
꼬집으면 안 돼,
He
하나.
has little bones all the way in the tip of his tail. You know your ribs?
Yeah.
Snakes can have up to 400 ribs.
400.
Yeah.
진짜 미끄럽다.
Yeah.
400 with. So,
Here, hold your hand flat. I'll set him in your hand. There you go. See, they really calm down once they know you're not going to eat them. They get scared that you're going to eat them. You're not going to eat them, are you? Are you going to eat them? Did you pet him? Did you want to pet him? He's not going to hurt you. He's all relaxed now. You got it. Good job.
구멍에 가지 만져봐.
얼굴이 저쪽에 있어.
All right, you guys want to watch him go? Oh, you really like him. You got to be gentle, buddy. Don't squeeze him. There you go. All right, you want to let him go with me? Come here. Here, bud. Right over here. All right, you hold that. Now, don't squeeze. All right, go down.
You're gonna let him go?
All right. Yep. Here he goes. Bye, Snake.
바이바이 하자 언니.
Oh, there's his little head. He's so cute. There he goes. Good job. Give me a high five. Yeah. It's good.
I think it's an eastern garter snake.
It is.
He's got a wonderful bright red tongue. It also looks like he ate soon. So his belly right here looks like he's still digesting his last little meal, which could be worms, right? Do they eat worms? And that's probably what he ate. He could have eaten some other bugs.
Wow, that was so much fun spending time with the people walking by. We're here in Letchworth Park, and it was just so exciting because I saw the garter snake. I was walking here with my parents, my husband, and then these folks came, and it was really neat. I feel like animals, they really overcame any language barrier that we had with the kids who, some of them seemed to know English a little bit and some of them they didn't, but they all loved touching the animals, and we could kind of communicate through having experience with the animals. And I could see that they were overcoming their fears, which was super exciting. Some of the adults came over who I knew didn't want to touch the snake at first, but they really opened up, and that was super cool. And also just being able to put it back in the wild with that little boy was just super special. So I hope that he treasures that experience like I do. This is how you... Alright. So, this is how I hold my frogs. I put one finger between their legs so they can't back out. Then I put one little finger in front of their neck so they can't go out this way. This is a really gentle way to hold a frog. So pretty. This is called a green frog, and this looks like it's a male because its ear right here, the eardrum, the tympanum, is larger than its eye. Sometimes the males have even larger eardrums, but the girl's eardrum is usually the size of their eyeball. Also, you can check for swollen thumbs. The males have larger thumbs than the females do. And, wow, you can look, you can see the bone in his leg. Wow, look at this calf muscle. Wow, look at all this. You can see the muscles in his actual leg. So cool. I love this golden color underneath his chin. It's really exquisite. This guy's a very nice green color. Now, green frogs are not always green. Now, the way you can tell between a green frog and a bullfrog, because sometimes bullfrogs are green and sometimes green frogs are brown, is that the green frog has a narrower nose, just a more petite head in general. And then also, see this line? That's called the dorsal ridge. Dorsal because it's on its back, the dorsal ridge. And if it goes like this and kind of curls around its ear, not that part, but just like if it ends at its ear, then it's a bullfrog. If it keeps going down its back quite a ways, then it's a green frog. So that's really how you can tell. And then ultimately, bullfrogs do get larger than green frogs, but of course, bullfrogs start off small sometimes. All right, let's put this little cutie, he's been so patient and so adorable, back in the water right here. Andrew said he was being chased by chipmunks. Isn't that crazy? That's funny. All right, here we go, little cutie. Look at him just sitting there. I feel like he was really, really terrified by the chipmunks. Despite the fact that he's being really calm, he looks like he's in peak condition. I think it's a very healthy frog. Look at that, you can see he's got webbed back feet. Look at this, he's got webbed back feet. And he's got no webs in his front feet. Oh, rinse my hand off. Enjoy your day, little guy. Thanks for sharing your day with us. We're here in the Everglades and we're at a visitor center, and I was like, okay, it's nighttime, there's lights, there ought to be geckos, and bam, gecko. Oh, he's so cool looking. Look at the bumps on his tail. He's super cool. It's amazing how they can stick on the wall. They, toe pads of geckos is one of the things that scientists study to learn more about how to stick on walls, how to understand Velcro, and that kind of stuff. He is super awesome. I would try catching him, but you're really not allowed to catch them in the Everglades. I believe this is an introduced species though, so it's not like a native species, so could be different rules. So pretty. Check out his eyes. All right, so this is kind of nifty. You can just walk through this little gate here. Look, you can follow these little footprints. This is super cool. It's actually like a nest from alligators. I mean, it's obviously make-believe, but it's really cool that they kind of gave an example of how it's like, looks like partially submerged. These little cuties escaping. They grow about a foot a year until they get to be full grown. All right, let's see what their questions are. See say fish.
Questions are here.
Questions over here? Oh. Okay, here's the question. True or false? Alligators lay up to 60 eggs a year and all of them survive. Well, no. False. Of the 20 to 60 eggs within a nest, about 80% will hatch. But those young that do hatch are preyed upon by everything from fish. Wow, that's crazy. A fish eats an alligator. Talk about a reversal change when you get older. Here we go. True or false? Once alligators hatch, they are on their own and fend for themselves. Partially, the mom does watch out for them. So let's see what they say. False. Mother alligators carry their hatchlings from the nest to the nearby water and look after them for the first year or two. Mother alligators are very protective. So, there we go. True or false? Alligators grow 12 inches a year for the first 4 years of their life. I said that when I walked up. So, were you listening? So, it's true. True. That's what they do. They mature at 4 or 5 years of age, and their growth rate slows down at that point. They slow down after they get 4 or 5 years old, and they can grow to be 14 feet long. Crazy. Okay, here we go. True or false? Alligators eat only fish. Well, that's pretty easy. False. They eat everything. I know they eat like turtles and everything. They can eat what?
Point the light at the black part.
Oh, okay. Alligators can eat anything that is meat. They don't feed often. During the wet season, when food may be scarce, alligators may eat only once a week. During the dry season, they eat more often. We seldom see alligators eat since they tend to eat at night. Last one, friends. Here we go. What is it gonna be? True or false? This is an alligator. What do you think, guys?
Move the light off.
Is that an alligator? Well, no, that's not an alligator. This is a crocodile, and that's an alligator. Nose is a little bit wider, not as toothy of a grin. See, this guy's got way more toothy grin, narrower right there. Yeah. They say a slightly different color too. Yeah, kind of. All right. Awesome. Well, let's go out this door and see what we can find. I'm kind of excited. I don't know where this is gonna go. So sometimes in life you open a door and you don't know where it's gonna go. So we're gonna look out for green herons and tricolored herons. I did see a roseate spoonbill, and I have seen manatees and osprey and blue heron, green heron, egrets, tricolored heron. We've seen pretty much all of these, besides the red-bellied turtle this trip. Okay, boardwalk time. I'll put my hand back here, it can probably help me focus. Can you focus on it better?
What a pretty ring.
Thank you, Andrew, for the ring. Oh my gosh! Look at this spider! What in the world? Andrew, have you ever seen such a huge web? Can you see that spider? So fun. What a joy. I'm glad I looked on this side too. Sometimes you look at the opposite side of where you're trying to find something, sometimes it shows up. It's like, it's crazy. He's like, where's the bugs? Where's the bugs? You know, honestly, we're helping him. Don't you think, Andrew?
Bringing the light over here.
On the web, attracting insects for him. I wish I could just catch a moth and just like throw it in there for him. That'd be so cool.
That's a pretty cool looking spider.
It really is. I think we found a snake. Is that car tire? Oh,
Man.
This is what you call a fake snake.
Oh, wow. Look at that fake
that
snake.
looks so much like...
Oh, it bit me. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Hi, Bindi! Hi, Bindi! The boa constrictor!
excited. I got a package today and it is a live reptiles. So I have not opened it yet. I'm super excited and I just wanted to share this very special moment with you guys. I don't want to exclude you from my super special moments, and so here it is. I have been waiting to get this animal for a super long time. Now I'm going to unpackage it and then you guys get to guess what it is. All right, I am not that great at unpackaging. Okay, all right, that part was easy. This is great. I actually got this particular animal from the Tie-Dyed Iguana, which is a pet store. They seem super nice. I haven't been there in person yet, but the owner's name is Matt, and Matt was super easy to work with. I really, really liked him. He was very communicative. He texted back easily. He wanted to make sure he got on a phone call so I'd understand how to use the animal and everything, and it was great. They do reptile shows, and they also have the reptile store as well. Okay, so this is a little difficult. At least nobody like accidentally snuck into my box. This moment, just soak it in. Okay, here we go. Oof. Okay, that was smooth. I'm just so excited. Oh, that's like the cold packs. That was weird. I was like, he's stuck on the lid. That wasn't him. Okay. Okay. Small heart attack. All right. Let me touch the animal. He's moving. He's alive. Okay, good. Okay. Here we go. Look. Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome to the show. What is this? Drop it in the comments, guys. I'll know what time you commented. All right, what is this? Here he is. Some of you know, some of you don't know. Ready? It's a legless lizard. This is the Shuttlepusik. Has a lot of different names. Some people call it the Russian legless lizard. Others a little bit more of a Europe kind of area. Super cool lizard. Look at that ear hole. It is so fun. I love his golden eyes. Andrew, do you love the lizard?
Oh, I love this lizard.
That is so cool. He really has some prominent red on him. My last legless lizard did not have as much red markings on him. He had some, and all the kids were always like, it looks like it's bleeding. And I'm like, no, that's just the way its markings are. That's so cool. He's a little bit thinner than my last lizard. But that's okay. He's not like skinny. He can put on a little tiny bit of weight. Definitely seems young. All right, so now he's just spinning around in circles.
His wiggles.
Getting all his wiggles out. That's okay, that makes sense. Should I let him slither in the grass?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll put him on my blankie. Look, a lizard amongst lizards. There it goes. There, sunshine. You get to move all your little muscles around. That probably feels good. I'm so glad to have a legless lizard back again. They're so special because they really help to differentiate between a lizard and a snake, because a lot of times people think it's only the legs that make the difference, and that's just not true. Oops, sorry for my shadow. Look, he's got legs! Sorry, I couldn't help it. Do you think he's meeting Georgia? He looks like he's like, there's a tortoise. George is in jail. Just kidding. So this lizard has a lot of different things that are different than snakes, because obviously he's not a snake. One is he has a super duper long tail. So his tail is about there. I'd have to check, but it starts about there. And so he's got a super long tail, and he's got a, shorter torso. Also, his tongue is super different than a snake. So if you look at his tongue area, when he does stick his tongue out, it's kind of thick, and it has just a little tiny V at the very tip of his tongue. If I touch him, he'll probably put his tongue out. Welcome home. What is this? This is like my receipt. Okay. Thank you, Realm of the Reptile, for sponsoring this animal. Right. Oh, we got a zip tie? A zip tie, Andrew. We have a zip tie. You got like a cutter? Do scissors cut zip ties? This is really zip tied. I'm pretty sure this is like a prisoner. It literally, you cannot fit the scissors in there.
Oh.
Like a knife maybe? Just screensaver. Did you see my tortoise? Oh. I had a tortoise behind me, I really did. Hey, look! I found a Blandings turtle. I think it's really cool that they're not just aquatic and they're not just on land, they're semi-aquatic. A Blandings turtle. I'm here in the Upper Peninsula over in the Ironwood area, and I was really hoping to find a Blandings turtle. Check out this turtle. It has a super bright yellow colored neck, and that's how you can tell it's a Blandings. Look at it. This turtle appears to be smiling. It is a super friendly turtle. It was just swimming in the water, not really trying to get away, and so we just grabbed up this little beauty to show you guys. Now, Blandings turtles are in a lot of states, they're an endangered species. So this is not a turtle you want to bring home and keep as a pet at all. I know it's super tempting because look at that face. You just want to keep him. But no, you gotta let him go, so just observe the turtle and release him. Now, this turtle is probably a pretty old turtle because it's pretty large. It looks like its shells had, you know, a few battles here and there. One of its nails actually looked a little bit weird there, so it has caught it on something. And Blandings turtles, one of the reasons why they have trouble as a species is they don't breed till really late in their age. So not until they're like 18 to 22 does this turtle actually reproduce, and they only have usually 10 eggs, sometimes a few more than that, sometimes a few less, but average of 10 eggs. That's not very many, especially because like raccoons and stuff, they tend to love to eat turtle eggs. So they reproduce pretty old, they don't lay that many eggs, so that's why they have a little bit of trouble as a species. Now we're here in Michigan, in the Upper Peninsula here. They're not endangered, they're just a species of concern, but definitely one that we want to keep protecting. Now, Blandings turtles, I think it's really cool that they're not just aquatic and they're not just on land, they're semi-aquatic. So kind of like a box turtle, they love to spend some time on land as well. And it actually has a hinged shell. Now, my eastern box turtle, it can hinge its shell in the front and in the back. This guy, he just has a hinged shell in the front. So on the plastron right here, there's a hinge so he can close his shell and protect his soft little face and nails. You'll notice that this shell kind of tucks in. That's a boy, it's a male Blandings turtle, and that's a feature that they have, which is pretty neat. Also, its nails are partly webbed, so it has partly webbed nails in between. I mean, not its nails, but it's got partly webbed feet that really helps it with swimming too. Something I didn't know about Blandings turtle that I just learned recently is that they actually can estivate, which means that when it's hot out, they can be dormant to make sure that they don't overheat, which is super cool. So not only do they brumate is kind of making sure you're doing good through the winter, kind of like what people call hibernation. Well, they can do that, but they can also estivate, which I felt like was totally nerding out over that he's okay even when it gets super hot or super cold. So you're definitely good at taking care of yourself, aren't you, kiddo? So cute. I love this guy. Well, we're gonna put him back here in the, we're actually in Lake Superior right now, so we'll put him back and watch him swim away. You're such a cutie. All right, here we go. You want to show off your swimming abilities? Okay, buddy, here you are. And go. Oh, look at him swim. Oh, such a cute turtle. They can sink to the bottom super, super well, but also, obviously, he's very good at floating. Oh my gosh, what a peaceful animal. I'm so glad we get to live in a world where there are turtles. Turtles are so cute. I love them.
Treat.
The boy? Oh, he's really friendly. What a cute turtle. Right here is a Blandings turtle. This is so cool. It's a really good turtle find. I've only seen one Blandings turtle in the wild ever, and that was when I was in Michigan. I went to school here in Michigan. Here, Mom, can you film him? All right, there he is. Oh my gosh. He's going under. Oh, he's so cute. That's a Blandings turtle sign. Hey, Dad, back up just a little bit. Oh, he's going down. Oh, no, maybe not. Let's see if we can get close to him. He's kind of friendly. What a cute little turtle. Oh, is he coming over? I kind of feel like he's coming over.
Come over and pet him?
Yeah. Looks like he's my friend. Perfect. I actually found a leadback and a redback salamander under the same rock. Look at this. So Andrew was walking along here and he saw frogs jump right here. Funny thing is, sometimes when frogs go under the water, they go like this. And they just assume you can't see them. Their eyes are covered as well. So anyhow, he's right here. He's just sitting here. Oh! He slid underneath that rock. I wonder how far back I can reach. Shot this way. See where he went?
No. It's quite a cave under there.
Too much glare.
Oh, there he is.
Where'd he go?
See the dirt? Right here.
Did he go right there?
Yeah.
I guess I gotta wait for the dust to settle. Keep staying down.
He's right in there.
Like, can you see him? Or you just know kind of where he's at? What is it? Oh, it's a frog. Oh, okay.
There he is. I see his legs.
My angle's bad.
He's right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So he could go backwards or forwards. So, man, he's hard to see. I'm gonna go on both sides. Oh, he touched my hand. He's hard to catch.
He is.
Maybe on our way back, the dust will settle and we'll catch him.
You're so positive.
think we found ourselves a dusky salamander. So they look a little bit like redback salamanders, but they're more of a solid color. And their back legs are really big. See how big his back legs are compared to his front legs? So that's an easy way you can tell a dusky salamander. They also sometimes like to be a little bit closer to water, I think. Wow! Okay. He's so athletic! Like he's literally gone.
Under that rock maybe?
Do you think?
No wonder they're harder to find.
Alright.
Harder to keep.
I'm not gonna tear this whole place up looking for him. That's funny. Alright, well he came from right here. He'll know exactly where to go back.
Yeah.
Right here. Right here by the water. So fun. Oh, look at these two redback salamanders. They're both redbacks, even though they're slightly different shades, kind of like some of the animals that I bring around, a little bit like Cheggers and Nemo, but these are the normal color phases. But this one's a nice bright color, red, and then the other one is also really cool, but a little bit more of a burnt orange color. So pretty. This was the perfect log for them to be under because it's been here just long enough, and it's also like got a kind of like a real flat side to this log, which you can't see right now, but it's a nice flat log. So this is nice little places for them to hide in here. They really like it. They're so cute. You can tell this guy has lost part of his tail. So his tail ends very like thick right there, so he's lost some of it and he's working on growing it back. It looks like there's a tiny little growth part right at the tip. So cute. Really match these leaves. I mean, look at this. These orange varieties with the brown really matches so good. It's good if at all possible to have a little bit of something in your hand when you pick them up. There you go. No guys. So cute. All right, we'll flip this back. Hi, little cuties. Hi, guys. Oh, that is so precious. They are just absolutely so cute. So, back underneath you two. Go ahead. You wanna go back under? She's gotta find a way in. There we go. I love my salamanders. They're so adorable. All right, I think I found a two-lined salamander. We're gonna see. I think he's under here. There he is. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, there he goes. Ah, they're bright yellow. There he is.
Get him. It's hard to find the balance between catching something so small and squeezing it.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Look at his legs. Look at the striping on the legs. Oh, he's so cute. He's a really pretty little guy. Here, I'll hold still. So we're here in this creek. Oh, there's like a little maggot on my hand. We're here in this creek and he was underneath one of these logs. Like these rocks, I mean. Put this one back. He was right over here. Underneath this one. Go. All right, little guy. Going back home. So cute. It's a good day. I'm really excited. Look how pretty this is over here. Beautiful waterway. Seems like such a healthy area. Nature is super happy, healthy here. So we're in Dundee. Andrew, do you remember what the name of the park is?
Falls? Dundee Falls?
Yeah, it has a sign that says another name as well, but it's kind of nice because you can fish or hunt during the evening here, and then during the day people come and hike around. It just seems to be super healthy, doing really good. A lot of salamanders, other kinds of amphibians. We found toads, 3 kinds of salamanders, snake. We've only been here one other day besides today, so probably a total of like 4 hours, so that's really great. So I think this area is doing really healthy, which makes me super happy, because if your amphibian population is doing good, that's a good sign, because amphibians, you know, they breathe through their skin. So the fact that there's amphibians here, that's pretty awesome. And I've seen a lot of other types of animals too, like insects of various kinds, which is great too, especially in the water area. So pretty proud of this area, and excited to see what else we'll find. actually found a leadback and a redback salamander under the same rock. Look at this! Here they are! So this is the leadback phase of the redback salamander. There's different phases, so they're the same species, but they look different from each other. And you could tell that this is not a dusky salamander because you see how his legs are still very petite. So he looks just like a dusky salamander, but he has little tiny back legs that match his front legs, unlike the dusky salamander we saw earlier. And then here's that gorgeous, this is a really nice looking redback salamander. I really like it. Look at that. I really like that dark, burnt umber orange look. So cool. So this is the same kind, different look, which is pretty cool. And they're under the same rock. I love it. So awesome. All right, you two.
We'll put the rock back.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's rock.
Backside down.
Okay. Move your little salamanders. And there you go, guys. You can go in there back at your leisure if you want a little encouragement. There you go. Yes! I was really hoping that we'd find a leadback and redback salamander, so I'm really super stoked about that. I love the diversity. The variety is really, really awesome, and I'm so glad that I was able to share it with you today. By the way, take a look at where we're at right now. This is so cool. I was walking across this vlog, and I thought about finishing it, but I couldn't overlook these super flat rocks. So if you're by a creek and you start seeing these super flat rocks, like let's flip this one. Let's see what happens. Nothing, but that's okay. You just keep flipping, but there's some beetles, so that's cool. Let's try this one. Nope, that's okay. You just keep flipping. All right, let's see here. This one, I can't tell if it's in the ground very much. So you want something flat that's not sunken into the ground too much. Oh, that was a pretty good one. This is actually a really good one. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my gosh, look at him. Whoa. Hi, bud. Okay, all right. There's my, this rock looks good. It's kind of big for salamanders. Could also be a snake under here. So let's just give it a go. Nope, there's a plant. Hi, plant. You are a nice plant. What if I come here and put that one? Nope, not that one. Yep, got it. So that's pretty good percentages here. That's a beautiful little redback salamander. Oh, he's so cute. Wow, this one's, I love that. Look at that really, really orangey part. And then it changes right there. It's kind of black with a little bit of like pepper and salt look to it. That's a magnificent looking salamander. I love that one. I love the variety even among the redback phase of the redback salamander. Come here, bud. Starting to get a little squirrely. Let's put our rock back where we found it. You don't lift a rock up if you can't put it back. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead. That's great. This is a really, really good area. All right, let's look into this one. And no. Let's try this one right here. This looks good.
Oh,
There it is.
There's a yellow one.
Look at that. It's a two-line salamander. Okay. Oh, and there's a redback salamander. Okay.
I got the rock.
Okay. So the redback was here, the two-line is here. Let's go for the two-line first. Did we lose everybody? Oh,
There's the redback.
there's the redback. Two-line is probably right under here. Nope. There was a two-line salamander, and there's a redback. So, hey, you can still see. Ooh, that's a really dark one. This is definitely salamander country here. This is going good. All right, Andrew is probably gonna have a hard time filming and holding that rock, so, oh, he wants to go that way. That's fine. Let's just let him go that way. He seems happy. All right, just put that rock back. Wow, well, that was kind of exciting. It's starting to rain. Let's flip a few more. I'm just so excited. I know you can't tell that I love herping, but I do. All right. Nope, that one's stuck. Let's try that one. Oh, well, there's a millipede. Millipedes are cool. Look at that millipede. Being all millipede-y. Yeah. All right. Nope. I was eyeballing this one. No, that's kind of muddy.
Oh, I see one.
Really? What?
What is that?
What is that?
Is that a salamander before it grows?
Looks kind of like a redback. I mean, a two-line.
That's its tail.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hold still.
How did we just get a tail? I guess somehow I must have squished its tail.
Maybe it ran away?
Sorry about that, bud. That is a two-lined salamander tail. That's so weird.
Maybe the rest of him
If I did that, kiddo,
ran away.
I'm sorry. But, you know, it's also possible, Andrew. I know this is kind of crazy, but I mean, I've never just found a random tail before. What if we just scared away an animal that was trying to eat it, that had just dropped its tail just now?
Wow.
Like a snake or something could have just been coming after it.
Wow.
All right, but look at it. It actually, so it still has its wiggles. So it still keeps energy in the tail. So it wiggles. Then the animal will go after the tail while the salamander gets away. And he'll grow his tail back. This is called caudal autonomy, because so caudal is like tail, and autonomy, of course, is its own self. So the tail can fall off. That's very intriguing. Wow, good eye, Andrew. I don't know why I just put the tail back under the rock. Maybe the animal will come eat it. I don't know.
Where did I leave that tail?
Actually, there's some, what are those? Geckos. There's some geckos that have really fat tails, and they store the fat in their tail. And if their tail comes off, like if a predator scares them, the tail has so much of their energy, fat reserves. It's where they put all their money at, that if they leave and the predator didn't eat their tail, they'll go back and eat their own tail. That's disgusting.
Ew, gross!
So, yeah, kind of interesting. And a salamander's not going to go back and eat his tail.
You ready to flip those?
I already did. That's what I felt like after I flipped it. I lost my mind, but I got all excited. Should we go, Andrew?
Hold
How
on.
do you feel about the rain?
I see this easy to flip one. It's a little too wet.
Oh my gosh!
What?
They are!
There's one. Where you going, buddy? I got one.
Look!
Look.
Oh my
I
gosh!
caught him. Here he is.
Wow! What kind is that, Andrew?
Focus camera. There we are.
Two-line.
Two-line salamander. Did you get one too?
I did.
Oh, they're so comfortable in their leaves. They're like, this is my little bed.
Look how cool! I love that yellow color. So around my woods, I live in Akron, Goodyear Metro Park. I don't find two-line salamanders really. I think they like to be more close to the water. So there's not as many rocks to flip in my area. So this is really exciting.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I love my salamanders. You even caught one while holding the phone, Andrew. Good job.
He's gonna try to run away because he's a wiggly
Oh
guy.
my gosh, he's so precious. Look at that.
He's gonna just run away.
Boy, his tail isn't very long for how thick his body is. There's another kind of salamander that looks a lot like a two-line called a long-tailed salamander. And I guess one of the differences is the tail size. I know, shocking. Wow, this looks really cool.
The water's getting colder.
Not as many rocks to flip up here. But
No.
look at the moss on the sides. Isn't that awesome?
Beautiful
I guess
brook.
the water doesn't get super deep because all that moss couldn't grow if it was deep all the time. Well, maybe we should start getting back because it's really starting to significantly rain. My hair is going to get too curly, so.
Oh. What's wrong with that?
I'm kidding.
You're kidding?
Well, not really. It is going to get curly, but it's okay. They were really fun, asked great questions, and actually they helped me put my animals back in the car as well. Super helpful kids. And they wrote me a thank you card. How cool! I'm so excited to read this letter. Maybe I'll read it to you guys later on. Love you all. Well, hi. So I just did a show at the Canton Montessori School, and I had so much fun with the students, and the teachers and students wrote me a letter. I love getting mail. If you want to send me some mail about the animals, the animal show, about your animals, I would absolutely love to read it on here. So this is what they said. This is the first time I read this. First time you read it too, right, Toothless? Yeah, Mom. All right, it says, Dear Marissa, thank you for showing us the reptiles. Here are our thoughts. So there are going to be a bunch of different quotes from the kids on here. It says, I liked the very huge snake. I liked the olive python. I liked when she got out the blue tongue popsicle out. This one says, thanks for bringing out the olive python. I think a lot of people like Olivia. Sorry, Toothless. Thank you for showing us the big snake, Olivia. They love her. My goodness. Here we go again. I liked Olivia because she was gigantic. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Toothless. I feel like I should have brought out Olivia for this particular letter. I did tell them that I liked Olivia a lot. So, I liked Olivia because she was gigantic. I think they like big snakes. My favorite snake was Olivia because she was huge. Oh my gosh, Andrew, they love Olivia. They love Olivia. I liked Olivia. I thought she was very cool. That was a very sincere one right there. And a few more. Oh, Toothless, listen up. Toothless, Toothless. Okay, the bearded dragon was so cute. Did you hear that? He's not blushing because he's pretty arrogant. This one says, one of my favorites was Popsicle. Popsicle's definitely a fan favorite, the blue tongue. My favorite was Popsicle and Toothless. Awesome. I like Toothless because he has cute wings. So the kids all got magnets with him wearing wings and they loved it. All right, I like Toothless because he has cute wings. Okay, I like the one snake with a shovel nose. Oh my gosh. This one it's talking about is the western hognose snake. He's got this cute little shovel nose. His name is Sir Francis Bacon. I don't think a lot of you have actually seen him yet. He's super, super cute. Do you want to get him out for me, Andrew? Yeah. He's right in there. We'll show you in just a second. It says, thanks for coming in and showing us your reptiles. Thank you, Canton Montessori School, elementary students, and teachers. You guys are absolutely fantastic. One of the things I loved most about your group, a thank you from me to you, is that you guys were so attentive. You asked me really interesting questions, which is super fun because then I get to share extra cool stories that other groups might not have heard because you guys were very, very attentive and very curious. You also were extremely brave and you guys did things that, you probably never did before. So you guys put a snake around your neck. You got to wear a lizard on your head if you wanted to. I know, long-haired people, I said you can't put the lizard on your head because look, it's stuck in my hair, especially curly hair. All right, Andrew, what do you got there? This is Sir Francis Bacon, the hognose snake. Look how cute. He's totally cuteness overload. Look at him. He's got this adorable little shovel nose, just like they wrote about in the letter. And he's got a really cool black belly. And the back feels a little bit bumpy, almost like the outside of a potato. And then the belly is really smooth, kind of like glass. Super awesome. Really cute little guy. Toad specialist. He's awesome. All right, well, I would love to read your letter on here. You can go ahead and mail it to me, and I'd love to talk with you guys. Thanks, much love. They're standing on the ice and then they dip down and their little rear ends go up in the air. Look at that. Look at these 5 amigos. Oh, they're now going for the swim. Boy, it's gotta be cold. God, it's gotta be cold. I guess it definitely helps they have oils in their feathers, but still, the little leggies. Oh, I know, so cold. Oh, I think a bird might have been standing on something. Look at that, so funny. I feel like I want to go Canada geese tipping. Oh, look at him go! Oh my gosh! Look at his little legs kicking. That is so funny. It looks like some of that might actually be ice underneath that kind of sunk underneath, I think, but I don't really know for sure. But it does look that way, because if you look at like where the water is hitting the ice, it looks like it's possible that there's a little bit of ice underneath, but I'm not sure. Just that one time and the bird stood up. Oh, just look at that! Do you see them chasing each other?
Yeah.
Oh, this is hilarious. Oh my. These guys are comedians today. So good to see them. So nice seeing all these different birds coming back. Definitely all the signs of spring makes me so happy. Welcome back.
Tell us something about Canada geese.
They're pretty cool. They poop a lot.
Yeah, what else?
Oh, well, you know, poop is good for fertilizer, so that's always nice. Wow, check out this amazing tree. It's like super cool braiding of the hair. I'm just in awe of the beauty of this, and it's growing on top of a rock. That is so fascinating. I love it. Oh, that thick root. Oh, let's look at the other side. Oh, it's like a snake just bending down. Oh, what an incredible tree. And also we're in an incredible area. Look how neat this is. The rocks across the way, the wall, the rock wall is pretty awesome. The water is just spectacular. Check out the water. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, that rock cliff. Oh, look at that. There's bromeliads growing up there. Those air plants, and they're just doing fantastic. I have fake ones in my reptile room, but they're definitely real here. How amazing. Andrew, check this out. Oh, here he is. Oh, we're here in northern Michigan, and these lovely folks have a greenhouse, and there's a snake that loves staying in their greenhouse. It's a garter snake. So we're gonna pick it up and see what happens. All right. Yay. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, he's got his shed skin. Oh my gosh, look at that.
He just did that.
Wow, he's eaten a lot. Wow. Look how nice he is. So I knew he'd be a little bit nervous because he's eaten recently and he's kind of thick. And when snakes have just eaten, then they get kind of nervous because it throws their body weight off. So I knew he'd be a little bit nervous, but he's so thick. He's probably helping these farmers out by eating their mice and stuff. So that's a pretty helpful little animal right here. Hi, look how thick you are. Oh, got some news they probably don't want to hear. It's probably gonna have babies. Garter snakes have live babies though, so they're not gonna lay eggs. Just be live one day. So this snake skin here is pretty cool. You can actually tell that it's from a garter snake because it has the lines on it right here. Snake slithering away. That's so cool. He's like way up in this brick right here. The tongue is awesome. They got a black tip on it and then it's red at the base where it goes into the little hole for the tongue. So cool. I love that orange there too. He didn't musk, which is amazing. Stayed nice and relaxed. You see this little poop in here though. It smells a little bit like snake poop. It's hilarious. So cool. Gotta love garter snakes. Oh, happy World Snake Day. I just got a new snake. This is Ferdinand. He came from the Wildlife Snake Discovery. And he's just awesome. And check him out. He's such a big, cool snake. This is called a bull snake. So this bullsnake is from the United States, so he is one of our very own, and it is such a strong snake. This has always been one of my favorite snake species. They're just strong, they're gorgeous. Check out that. It's like gold and black bands. It's kind of like a raccoon tail, but just like so much prettier. There's even an H there. So its last name is now Hall. And it is just an athlete. So check this out. I'm gonna let it slither on the ground and you can see how amazing and cool this animal is. All right, you ready? And whoa. Oh, straight into the tomato plants. It's so cool. It's really fast. I know it's kind of hard to see. Whoa, there he goes. This snake is about 6 feet long. See? It's about 6 feet long. I'm like 6 feet tall. Just kidding. I'm not 6 feet tall. But the snake's about 6 feet long, and it could get a little bit bigger. Hopefully not too much bigger. And when you feel this snake, I can't wait to show you at the events that we're going to be at this summer. Hopefully I'll be at one of your parties. Oh, did you hear it? It just made a hissing noise. That's why it's called the bull snake, because it kind of has a hiss, a little bit like a bull. It's a little bit upset. So when you see him in person, it actually has keeled scales. And keeled scales, what that means is, well, do you remember petting like one of my corn snakes? The corn snakes are really smooth feeling. It's because each individual scale is like this and it's very smooth on top. Whereas each individual scale with this snake actually goes to a pyramid. So the effect is when you have lots of little pyramids, when you touch it, it has a little bit of a rougher feel than the corn snake. So I can't wait for you guys to actually get to meet Ferdinand in person and get to feel Ferdinand, the bull snake. Really strong American species. Love this one. You're all made in the USA, aren't you? Happy World Snake Day. Talk to you soon.